All right, here's a breakdown of our man-to-man offense that we call Storm. We stole and modified this from the Seattle Storm. It is basically a 5-out offense. Our 4 and 5, our posts will play the top 2 slots. Ultimately, it's a 3-man game on one side, 2-man on the other. For us, we typically do the 3-man on the right side and the 2-man on the left, but it can easily be transitioned back and forth or either way. I actually broke down the Seattle Storm offense to install ours, so you can check in the description below. I'll include a link to that in case you want to see it in more detail and different entries and sets that they run out of it. But for us, we always flow into it seamlessly in transition and out of press break. But out of a dead ball, we usually start with a high ball screen just to kind of get going downhill, as you can see here. So here's our primary action or primary entry with either a dribble handoff to the wing or a pass to the wing and cut through to the corner. And that'll be immediately followed up with a ball screen from our ball side post. In this case is the 5-man. The 2 coming downhill looking to score or hit the 5-man on the pick and roll. Here you'll be able to see how easily we transition from press break into the Storm offense. We don't have to stop and set up. We just flow pretty seamlessly. Here you'll see our wing getting the ball screen, penetrating to the paint. Our weak side wing / corner makes good reads, sees the back of her defender's head and back doors. We hit her on that weak side block. We stress the pick and roll and all that, but, ultimately we tell the girls be creative. We want some structure with these ball screens and kind of where to line up and all that, but ultimately, we teach them how to play basketball and want them to make these reads, be creative, and make adjustments on the fly. Here's our kickback option. Basically our guard or ball handler that comes off the ball screens, unable to get a shot or hit the roll man. Our ball side corner will rise up and replace. Shot ready, or ready to attack on a hard closeout. This is my favorite action in the Storm offense. Again, with the kickback to the ball side corner rising up, but they look into the 5-man who wasn't open on the roll, but, we teach them to seal their defender high so we can dump it in and get a quick drop step or post move. Once we get a post touch, if we don't have an immediate, drop step or post move, we go back to that just play basketball aspect. The ball side wing will relocate looking for a kick out, or anybody else on the perimeter, if their defender doubles down or tries to dig it out, they look to cut. Or if you see the back of your defender's head, hit that paint. We don't run a whole lot of sets, but we do have some quick actions that we can call out and run seamlessly, within the offense, without having to pull out and set it up. They can just run it effortlessly, within the offense. On the three-man side here, we do run a double ball screen for that rising corner girl. And then we'll roll and replace off that as well. So it ends up being the same action, just a different look to get into it. Now we'll get into our two-man side. This side is pretty much our bread and butter, I guess. This is where we do our most damage. Our three-man on this side averaged 21.5 a game this year. Kind of space the court, let her go to work. Our four-man is a really good ball handler for a post, really smart, makes good decisions, passes the ball really well. So it's, kind of a match made in heaven over there. They did a lot of good things. So you'll see throughout these clips, kind of the chemistry they had. You'll see here one of our out-of-bounds plays, basically spread the court, get automatically set up into our Storm offense, and we can flow right into it. There's another thing we work on. If your defender goes under the screen, just settle and shoot. Same thing here on the two-man side. Once we get a post touch, if we don't have an immediate drop step or post move, again, play basketball. Cut. If your defender doubles down or relocate on the wing for an open shot. Here are just some examples of our three-man rejecting the ball screen, driving baseline. Scored a lot of buckets this way as well. Another action we hit on this two-man side pretty often was the back door. We do have a quick call for it. However, a lot of times this kind of happens naturally. Again, our three-man, number 15, averaged 21, 22 points a night. So she saw a lot of face guard and denial, so we were able to hit back doors pretty frequently. Here's another quick call or kind of a change in our alignment. We'll drop either the 3 or the 4 to the block. If we have a size mismatch in there, just to have a different look, get a post touch or post feed on this two-man side. Last quick call or action we have on that two-man side, we drop our four-man into the high post, trying to get a high post touch and a backdoor for our three-man. On a reversal from the two-man side to the three-man side, we repeat the same action we ran earlier. Now it just runs through the five-man. The five will either dribble handoff or pitch and screen for the one. If the one's being face guarded, denied, or just being pressured, they can screen away for the two or screen down for the two, and then the two will run the ball screen. Not a call or anything that we run, just kind of a read by the girls. And again, here's the 3-man side action that I like a lot. The ball side guard in the corner rising up, feeding it into the post after the roll. Let me know if you have any questions or want to see a full game film of it. I've got some here on this channel, so you can either poke through or just shoot me an email or comment or whatever. But again, there's endless possibilities as far as sets you could run out of that 5-out look or quick calls or actions you can add. We're exploring a couple different that we're going to add in this year. So let me know if you have any questions or any ideas you come across, or if you're looking for anything in particular, just let me know. Good luck.